The first time I met Fee, my first impression was that he's a super tiny and sweet kitty. For the first few weeks of our friendship, he liked to wander in my room or spend hours in my lap purring. I know a cat jumping from the top of the fridge and landing on his feet is natural agility, but Fee could always find some weird poses to show his flexibility, such as sleeping like a yoga master. When Fee's growing up, his personality is getting even more bold. He starts to fight with his brother all the time. He starts to climb into the place that he shouldn't be in when I'm distracted. Started to getting more exploratory with the balcony. However, pets should never be left alone on balconies. I did not realize Fee had jumped off the 5th-story balcony until the morning after it occurred. I couldn't find him in the apartment the day after his 1-year-old birthday, and then I just had the horrible feeling he probably had jumped off the balcony. I checked the CCTV and Fee just straight up jumped off the balcony. He didn't even hesitate or try to grab himself back. He was probably just chasing a bird like he usually do. Luckily, he's not injured, but he's going missing. Maybe the 1-year-old cat think he's big enough to explore the world. Fee got a GPS tracker on his collar, but the GPS could only tell me which suburb he went, but it could not locate it to the specified street. We went to those suburbs and searched for him day and night, but still can't find him. Fee was missing for 15 days. He's an indoor cat and was not used to adventure. But it's not like everyone has a tragic pet story. One day I checked the app to see where he is and found out he's wandered back to Zetland, where the place we live. His prodigal cat returns. My roomies and I followed the signal and searched for him for 3 hours around the neighborhood. Finally, we found him in the park, which is not far from our apartment. Fee had blood on his paws and his feet. Since he has returned home, he becomes very skittish. He has probably spent a lot of time being very afraid and having to be on guard all the time. Any noise could frighten him. In the first few days he came back, he's not interested to play anymore. He just eats and rests, and does not allow us to get close enough to him. He becomes a completely different cat. After a few weeks, things getting better. I think those terrible feelings will take some time to subside, and Fee also needs some time to adjusting to the normal life.